Coco Gauff's inspiring comeback. I won't let this crush me. Motivational moment. At 21 years of age, Coco Gauff has more Grand Slam experience in her pocket than many players get over the course of a career. 25 Grand Slam main draw appearances in the books. 2 stunning major titles. 74 wins. All that experience has enabled the Florida native to keep her gaze directed firmly on the future, even after a disappointing 6-3, 6-2 loss to Naomi Osaka on Monday in Arthur Ashe Stadium. I feel like I put so much pressure on myself at my age of 21, and I realize how much the girls on tour are being successful at 25, 26, at those ages, Gauff said. For me, it just gets me excited to realize if I have 4 more years of just working as hard as I am right now and actually doing the right things, where my game could be. Credit Gauff for refusing to take the easy road. When she won the French Open title in Paris in June, she admitted that she felt she had not played her best tennis, and immediately set herself on a path to remedy that situation. After a triumph like that, most players would be content to roll the dice on what got them there, even if they felt stagnant. Not Gauff. Desperate to steepen her growth arc, she hired biomechanics specialist Gavin McMillan when he became available during the week before the US Open commenced, hoping to shore up her serve in the name of becoming a more complete player. Gauff was seen working on the stroke on the practice courts in the rain just a few days before she would play her first-round match. During her second-round match with Donna Vekic, the weight of all her effort finally overwhelmed her. She was in tears during the match, but survived the tussle and then cruised in the third round against Magdalena Freck. When all was said and done, Gauff admitted that she felt a little hollow during her match with Osaka. "It's disappointing," Gauff said. "For sure it was not the level that I wanted to bring, but it is a step in the right direction, I feel. I maybe was a little bit empty. She forced me to earn every point out there today." Though Gauff was composed at the podium during her post-match press conference, the 2023 US Open champion admitted that she was still processing a lot of raw emotion, and still wondering why she fired an uncharacteristic 33 unforced errors, and never found a way to earn a break point against 4-time major champion Osaka. "I'm trying to be positive in front of you guys," she said. "I promise you that I don't feel that way right now, but I am not going to let this crush me. I look forward to the future and making more improvements. Hopefully next year I can grow a lot as a player and as a person." There's no reason to doubt that she will. The fact that the 2-time major champion has elected to get out of her comfort zone and focus on areas that she thinks will make her a more complete tennis player is a testament to her self-belief and ambition. "I know the improvements that I need to make, and I feel like I'm making the right decision by making them," Gauff said. "I wish I had more time between this tournament and Cincinnati, but that's the cards that I was given." The top-ranked American woman says she plans to treat the rest of the season like a training camp for the 2026 Australian Open. She wants to keep working on her serve and keep making herself a better player. "Whatever happens for the rest of the year, I just want it to be improvement," she said. "I don't care about results." Regarding her serve, she said, "I think where my serve started from the start of the tournament to today was a big improvement. I feel like now I just have to get everything to work together." Coco Gauff's grit. "I won't let this crush me." The line, "I won't let this crush me," isn't just a declaration. It's a mantra, a proclamation of unbreakable spirit. It reflects the essence of Coco Gauff's magnetic resilience, a rare mix of raw emotion and unwavering determination that lights up the court. Act 1. The Battle on Serve. At the 2025 US Open, a deeply emotional second-round match pitched Gauff against Donna Vekic. It wasn't just a physical battle, it was a mental one. Gauff's serve stumbled, faltering under pressure. She struggled with double faults, 16 in the first set alone, and broke down in tears during play. But then Simone Biles, a living embodiment of perseverance, sat in the stands. Drawing strength from Biles' grace and strength, Gauff recalibrated. With renewed composure, she pushed through and turned the match in her favor. Act 2. A note to herself. Fast forward to Roland Garros, where Coco was again tested, losing the first set in an intense final against world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. But Coco had prepared a mental anchor. Before the match, she penned a simple note to herself: "I will win the 2025 French Open." Inspired by Olympic gold medalist sprinter Gabby Thomas, Coco circled those words repeatedly. That note anchored her through the storm, and she charged back to win the next 2 sets and claim her second Grand Slam singles title. In her post-victory reflection, she admitted, "Losing in the finals here 3 years ago had created a lot of doubt in my head. I thought my dreams were so close to happening but would never come true. I learned, having doubt enter your head is impossible to escape but not impossible to overcome." Act 3. The Unbreakable Resolve. From emotional breakdowns to triumphant rebounds, Coco's journey is defined by one truth. She fights. She admitted never giving up. Her defense in matches, her surprising comebacks, her unwavering mindset, all reflect an instinctive refusal to quit. Whether she's facing a serve crisis or a set down against the top seed, she harnesses pressure to fuel her comeback. Creative reflection, approx 650 words. In the hush before dawn, the echoes of the previous night linger. Half-hearted cheers, the slap of a stray tennis ball, and the buzzing doubts in her own head. Coco stands alone on the practice court, breathing in the dawn's chill. Her serve, recently altered by biomechanical adjustments, feels foreign, untrustworthy. The notes she scribbled days before the match flutter in her bag, unchanged yet transformed. "I will win the 2025 French Open." Over and over. A silent vow. Later, the moment arrives. The net hums with tension, every swing a test of will. When the first hit slips down her cheek, she forces her eyes up. Simone Biles is there, on a beacon stand, a living testament to grace under pressure. And Coco sees not an idol, but an ally in courage. In the second set, the serve writes itself. The ball, once a timid whisper, becomes determined. Arc by arc, her confidence rebuilds. Each point is a deliberate choice. I will not let this moment define me. I will not be crushed. Audiences lean in. The scoreboard shifts. The rhythm returns. In Paris, the final unfolds like a symphony. The first set, a sharp discord, ends in a heart-wrenching loss. But Coco glaces over defeat, earns herself a retreat, a breath, a glance at her handwritten note. The words on the page aren't just ink, they are belief. With each rally in the second set, she pours conviction into her strokes. The crowd in Paris gasps in unison as she roars past Sabalenka. Each forehand a defiance, each backhand a declaration. When she finally raises the trophy, exhaustion blooms into exultation. The weight of the green cup in her hands doesn't crush her, it crowns her. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.